Okay, I'm back. Playing Surviving Mars again, but this time with the Green Planet DLC. Huh, so. New game. Start a survival game which allows you to choose mission sponsor, commander profile, rocket payload, and landing location. I don't know if I can load a game. Let me see. Looks like I did. Yeah, this was from. When was this? Way back in, I think, March 17th, 2018? Oh my goodness. Was that the last time I played this? Okay. Uh, what's the tutorial? I don't know if it's the tutorial for the whole game. I might have to go through the tutorial because I haven't played Surviving Mars in a while. Let me see. This audio is a little bit. Okay. I got some audio. Let me just check out the tutorial. Basics, exploration, maintenance, colonists, and domes. In this tutorial, you will learn how to navigate Mars, how to land a rocket, manage drones, and construct buildings on Mars. In this tutorial, you will learn how to control and use rovers, as well as the basics of exploration and research. In this tutorial, you will learn how to set up power, water, and oxygen systems. You will also learn about building maintenance and how to prepare your first dome for human colonists. In this tutorial, you will learn how to call colonists to Mars, take care of their needs, as well as learn how to manage the workforce. And in this tutorial, you will learn how to resettle colonists in different domes and how to connect domes with passages. Okay. Looks like I might have to go through the tutorial. If it's very self-explanatory and basic, then I might just skip the tutorials and go straight into playing Green Planet. Oh no. I'm playing on PC, so the loading might take forever. In this training exercise, you will learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to refuel a rocket in order to send it back to Earth. Let's get started. Achievements are disabled during all tutorials. Polymers, machine parts, fuel, electronics, waste rock, drones, colonists, homes. They're both homes. Homeless. Okay. Jobs. Jobs and unemployed. Rare metals, food, concrete, metals, life support. Life support and water production, so that's oxygen and water. This one is electricity. Power, water, and oxygen are distributed via power and life support grids. Research. Funding $4 billion. Okay.
Hints such as this one will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks.
Please dismiss this hint to continue. No. Close that. Sector F3 scanned. Okay.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site. Now it's time to land your first rocket. With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location. selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location. And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
Okay, so drones and resources. It carries drones, gather basic resources for building, gather 5 metals in metals depot. Okay. So, okay, open the build menu to then follow the arrows to choose the metals. Alright, so storages, depot, metals depot, food, concrete, rare metals, electronics, polymers, machine parts, seeds, okay, metals. Where do you want me to put this? Right here? No. Make block access to depot. Okay. Now pick a spot where to place the metals. Make sure it is close to the rocket. Okay, I'll try to put it right here. Okay. Use the controls on the heads-up display. Oh, I see. Metals depot. Well, I thought they were going here. I see the concrete deposit.
Your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Okay, unloading the payload. Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them. Place the universal near your rocket. Okay, so right-click. Yeah, right-click. Universal depot. And then place it near your rocket. I guess right here.
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
Okay, so the concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of a concrete deposit. From the build menu, select to build a concrete extractor and place it at the proposed location. Alright, so right click and go into, so this one was storages. Now I'm going to go into production, concrete extractor, place it. What's that arrow doing? Okay, control hints. Press R to rotate. R and T. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So like that? Alright.
Well done. Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site. And
But it's not even made.
Concrete extractor.
Remember, the construction will finish more quickly on the fastest game speed. So I click on this, I guess. Oh yes, it looks like it's doing something, like it's building it. Yeah, I can see it. They're putting all the resources it needs onto the depots, and now it's built.
Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Okay, Stirling generators are excellent power sources but they are too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages of our colonization effort. That is why we ship them from Earth partially assembled in prefabs. Prefabs do not require any resources, only drones to unpack and assemble them. We've provided you with a Stirling generator prefab. Construct a Stirling generator and then connect it to the concrete extractor with a power cable or place the Stirling generator adjacent to the concrete extractor for direct connection. Place the Stirling okay, it doesn't have power. So I gotta go to power. Go click on solar panel, large solar panel, wind turbine, Stirling generator, power accumulator. Power cables and power can be manually activated to cut off the power supply. So I want Stirling generator. Where do I place this? Place prefab by selecting it from the build menu. Where do I place it though? Nearby?
Welcome back.
Right here.
I'm Pan Am Public Service Aspirant, a nickname
Right
I got
there.
in my youth when I was a part of the public service revolution.
Okay.
My home country used to have serious restrictions
And I'm
on
guessing
freedom
I
of speech.
need
When
cables.
democracy finally came, other forces took control over the
I don't even
protesting.
have the resource
I
cost
fled
one
to
for
America,
each
where some
5
big
hexes.
wigs and I started up
Oh
an
my
underground
goodness.
news network determined to supply
So,
our homeland with neutrally reported news.
what do I do?
It was very successful and grew into today's public service network, the least corrupt network on earth. And now for some music.
Open radio. I'm sorry, I don't want radio right now. It's cool and all, but I don't want radio. I'm trying to...
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete
Oh, okay.
extractor using a power cable
Yeah,
from the build
so
menu
this one here.
to power up the extractor.
Okay, see? From here to here. Right. Do I need to connect this somewhere else? No, I guess that's it. Alright, to cancel... How do I get rid of this menu? Okay, there we go. Now what? Oh, I gotta try to wait for them to build this. Oh, there you go. So,
Waste rock is a byproduct
okay.
of all extractors and is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
Okay, so the amount of waste rock per resource extracted depends on the grade of the resource deposit. You can select a resource deposit to view its grade and the amount of resource remaining in it. Place a dumping site and a concrete depot to store the extracted concrete. Okay, a concrete and a dumping site near the concrete extractor. Right, so storages again, depot, a concrete depot, I guess near here. And I need it, and a dumping site near, there we go, near your concrete extractor. So I guess right here? No, maybe right here. Not in the way of the... Okay.
Drones will pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Okay, so currently all drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected, the work range of all drones assigned to it will be visualized. If the rocket takes off, however, all these drones will need another controller. Build a drone hub to make sure it is supplied with power. I see. Okay, so build a drone hub near your rocket and connect it to the power grid. So infrastructure, drone hub, controls drones and allocates them to different tasks. So I'll place it like right here. Not too close. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. Okay, so maybe like right here. And then I need power supply. Alright. I'm thinking... Wait. It's make it more. There we go. Oh well, that's okay. And then I hit this so that it builds. And they gotta build the cable. Okay, so still doesn't have power. What? Oh, it's still building this part right here. There we go. Should be good.
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Okay, just realized I built I built the drone hub too close to the rocket ship, but oh well. I might use a rocket ship later. And okay, so every drone hub has 2 recharge stations built in, but you might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas with heavy drone activity, will prove vital for maintaining an efficient workforce. Build a recharge station near the concrete extractor. Okay. Infrastructure, recharge station. Build it near the concrete extractor and connect it to the power grid. Recharge station right here, I guess. Why there? I don't know. Now I gotta connect it to this. And clicking on fastest. Hopefully I have the resources for all this. Looks like it, like all of that right there.
Maintaining a steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Every rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to Mars and has to be refueled on site so it can return to Earth and be reused. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery. To set up the production chain, we will also need water. Build a moisture vaporator and then a fuel refinery. Okay, so moisture vaporator and fuel refinery. Right click. Oh, here, life support. Moisture vaporator. I'm just gonna put it nearby. And then a fuel refinery. Also put this nearby. Maybe right over here near this. Okay, and then, oh wow. And then I need power to this thing here. So click on that. Power cables. Here? Okay. Oh, that needs power too. What the? Oh my goodness. What? The least amount of cables, so it doesn't use that much resources. All right, and then I can click on fast. Okay, say fast, fastest, normal, and paused. Okay. What is this? Sol 2. So that's built. That's all built.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Okay. Yeah, we do, don't we? That looks. Oh, I see. So what do I gotta do? Build another one of these? Build. Oh yeah, it says right here. Build an extra string and connect it to the power grid using a power cable. Okay. So should I just make it right here instead of there? Okay. Go right there. And cable go right to this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's building
A
them.
system of
There we go.
pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
Okay, so I got power to them, but the moisture vaporator has to be connected with pipes to the fuel refinery. Okay, connect those two infrastructures. So let's life support pipes and are you kidding me? Oh, I could do it this way. This? No, not that. How about this? This? Blocking objects? What? What's online? Okay, right here to here. Okay, there we go. That's good. Alright, come on, build, build, build. Alright, look for that spots on the ground next to the moisture
Fuel
vapor.
production is now underway, and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Okay, use the speed controls to increase the game speed so the rocket refuels faster. For the purposes of this tutorial simulation, the rocket needs far less fuel than it would during a normal playthrough, which is 50 instead of 5. Okay, I see. Okay, so pause this for a bit. Not pause it, but normalize it. What are all the drones that it controls? So let me see. Refueling. Oh, I see. 0 of 5 right now. Wait for the fuel refinery to produce fuel and the drones to load it to the rocket. You can select the rocket and check out how much fuel has already been delivered in its info panel to the right. Yeah, I got it. Waiting to refuel because this thing doesn't have any fuel. What if I added more pipes? Does it make it work faster? Maybe if I made another vapor, whatchamacallit? Moisture vaporator. Oh, apparently I can't. I guess it's a prefab and I only had one. Okay. Use a resupply rocket to bring more prefabs from Earth to research the technology moisture farming. I see. Okay, so go away. Speed up. Okay. Look at the drones. They're working pretty fast. How much? Concrete. 32 of 180. Of this. 26 of 30. Food, rare metals, 5, 30, 8, 30, 0 of 30. No fuel. Rename Universal Depot. Unpin this item to the quick bar. Encyclopedia. Stores. What's this? Shuttle access. Storages with forbidden shuttle access are never serviced by shuttles. Destroy this building. Okay. What is this again? This is a drone hub. And it controls these guys. This one controls these guys. I don't know. Why are they just sitting here doing nothing? No orders, that's why. So, let me see. Can I have them get resources? And then do what? Deliver them to... Here, recharge yourselves. But otherwise, I don't know what I want to do with the resources. Okay, so click on this. Select the rocket and press the launch button and send it on its way back towards Earth. Okay, and then carry supplies or passengers from Earth, control it back to Earth when refueled. Oh, so yeah, it is refueled. Gathering exports. Ready for do I not want to put anything? Okay, forget it. I just wanted to continue with the tutorial. Select. Where is the launch button? This one, right? So I selected it. Press the launch button to send it. Oh, this button right here. Oh my goodness. Ready for takeoff. And what is this? Automated mode. What's this? Allow for bit exports. And this, change priority. Huh. Okay, so initiates launch sequence for the return trip to Earth. Note that the rocket has to be refueled and any remaining resources on board will be lost. So, let me see. It doesn't have any resources. So I can have it go away. The drones, however, can I recycle through all three? No. Give command to move or interact with objects. Drops or carry. No resource loaded. How do I give command? Select target. Oh, here we go. Assign to this command center. Okay, so if I click on that, yeah. And then if I can click on this, there shouldn't be anything. So let's launch. See drone 0. Here it says 12 of 20. What is this? Maintenance. The condition of building deteriorates over time. Okay.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
Cool. So that was simple enough. Alright, the next one is rovers exploration and research. Woo! Green planet. I want to build it. This looks crazy. Build a new Earth 2.0.
In this training exercise, you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools, rovers.
Okay, rovers are vehicles with a variety of useful functions like transporting resources, commanding drones, and analyzing anomalies. You have direct control over all rovers in the colony. Select the RC transport and move it to the designated area. What is an RC? Remote control transport? No. Remotely I'd have to control it. I want it to be automated. You have direct control over all rovers in the colony. Okay.
Now let's try moving around. The RC transport can load and carry resources around the map. Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket.
Use the RC transport to load fuel from the fuel depot in the base. Then unload it close to the rocket so that its drones can load it into the rocket. Drones can also take resources directly from the RC transport if they need them. However, unloading the resources is quicker and will free up the RC transport for other tasks. Load fuel onto the RC transport and unload it next to the rocket, I see. So, where is fuel? Where is fuel? Okay. And right click. Okay, select this guy and then right click on the fuel depot. Actually, just wait. Hold on. What is this? This is concrete depot. Oh, it's a big old arrow right here. So that's the fuel depot. Okay, when the fuel icon pops up, left click on it to fill all the available space in the okay, load resource. Left click on this in the RC transport with fuel. Load 30 fuel on the RC transport to continue. So it's 0 right now. This guy moves slow, oh my goodness. So we got 6, 11, 13, 16, 21, 23, 26, 30.
Now order the RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
Okay, click on this. Right here. Is that right? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta wait for the drones to fill this rocket up with fuel. I see. Once it gets to 30, then I guess we can have it launch, return to Earth. That's the last one. Okay, now rocket and launch it. Okay, launch, return to Earth. Let me get this guy out of the way. Oh, it doesn't matter. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is... Okay, that's that
Some
guy.
drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
So if drones lose their controller, they will look for new controllers nearby. However, when there are no controllers nearby, you'll have to manually reassign them to a new controller. The reassign command also allows you to reassign drones to understaffed controllers with heavy drone load. Assign these drones to a nearby drone hub. Okay, so these guys, 4 units, and then I reassign to target hub, command, or rocket. So I click on this command center.
The RC transport
Okay.
is able to gather resources directly from surface deposits without the help of drones.
Oh, interesting. Send the RC transport to gather some metals from the deposit indicated by the arrow. That's interesting. Gather 5 metals with the RC transport. Okay, so this guy, all the way down here to gather this. Come on. Oh, it's already on the fastest. Jeez. It's not so fast. Okay, let's go in. Let's see. Is it gathering? I don't see it gathering. Okay, wait, what? I simply gather 5 metals to continue. I don't... Okay, what? Move, interact, load resources. Click on that. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's kind of annoying. You have to click all the time. I thought you could just right click and it'll start gathering resources. But you have to click on load resources. Okay, so it's 5.
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
Okay, we will need resources for the new base. The RC transport can be ordered to transfer a large amount of resources in multiple goes via the create transport route command. Set a transport route between the universal storage and the base and the marked location above the main base. I see. So it's like an outpost. Okay, unload to from 1 to 2. So I want to go all the way up. Wait a moment. Right here, right? Okay, so wait. Select rover. Create transport route. And use the create transport route command. Create transport route, this one. With the command activated, left click the universal depot as the starting point of the route. Okay. So, oh, I see this guy right here. All. Okay, from the pop-up menu, choose to load all. And then left click near the marked area above the main base as an endpoint. So, right here.
Nice work.
Okay, now observe the RC transport. RC Explorer, RC Commander, Drone Hub. Okay, so let's see what this guy's doing. Okay, I got, what is this? RC Explorer, RC Commander. There he goes. Took some stuff from here. Now he's going up here. Okay.
Commander.
Oh, I see.
One other thing.
Okay, so the RC Commander is a mobile drone controller that carries its own drones. With its help, you can gather resources from surface deposits, construct and maintain buildings. Ah. Okay, when moving for far distances, the RC Commander will first recall its drones before moving off to its destination. Move the RC Commander to the site of the expand. And move it close to the designated area for the expand. Make sure that the RC Commander drones can reach the resources you already transported there beforehand. So click right here. This guy, right? Drones 4 of 8 is moving and won't give you orders to control drones. Traveling. I see.
We need to construct a new sensor tower to scan the nearby environment.
Okay, so use the resources that the RC transport delivered to build and power a new sensor tower that will help us scan the nearby locations for new resources and anomalies. Construct a sensor tower and a Stirling generator to power it. Okay, so boost scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors, extends the advance warning for disasters. I'll put it up here with that. Oh, there they go. They're just going to start building it. Oh, I see. If he's right here, then they're going to work in this area near the RC Commander. Looks like it's done. So now I need a Stirling generator. This guy, where do I put it? I guess just right here.
Good job.
I need cables from here to here. Okay. The construction may take some time until the RC transport delivers.
It's time to learn about scanning sectors and exploration.
Okay, so you can scan new sectors to discover more resource deposits and anomalies. This is done from the map overview. Go to the map overview. Okay, so this here is map
You
overview.
can scan sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
There are two main ways to scan. One is to queue sectors for scanning. These sectors will be scanned one by one gradually over time. Sensors towers speed up the scanning process of sectors near them. The other way is to use probes, which you can buy using funding and bring on resupply rockets from Earth. Use a probe to explore a sector. Use a probe. So I already have one probe. Immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. Deep scanning of the sector is not possible with the current technology. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Immediately select the... Oh, I see. Okay, so once I've clicked on this, then I'll...
You can also queue sectors
there.
for scanning.
Okay. You can also... Okay, so on a sector, left click on a sector like this. Add it to the scanning queue. You can queue up to 10 sectors for scanning. Right click on a queued sector to remove it from the scanning queue. Scan sector E4, which is... How do I know what's E? D... Okay, this is E4. Remember, you can always speed up time. Alright. Whatever. I'm just... Up to 10? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's one.
Now it's time to use our fully operational RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly.
Select the RC Explorer and use the Move Interact action to order it to analyze the anomaly. This will take a while, so consider increasing the game speed to fastest. Use the RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so this guy. And click on that.
Good
Scan.
job.
It's on its way to the anomaly. Wait for it to analyze the anomaly. Continue. Oh, I see it's tiny right there. Okay.
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technologies.
Oh, okay. Researching new technologies unlocks new options for the colony, such as new buildings, domes, and upgrades. Anomalies often provide bonuses to research, such as unlocking new technologies for research or providing research points. Open the research screen. So this here, beaker. Okay, manage and the research of new technologies.
This is the research screen.
Ooh, cool.
From here, you can choose and queue techs for research.
So, completed 3 of 6. Right. Research points. Sponsor research per soul, 100. I see. Oh, this is the research. Okay, texts are divided into 5 basic fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the research queue outsource. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm guessing terraforming is a new one. Okay. So, when you research a tech from a given basic field, you will unlock a new tech in that field. Breakthrough techs are special unique techs that are unlocked via anomalies. Queue at least one technology for research. Let's see. Queue any tech for research to continue. So this one here. Close that. Fuel compression. Cargo space increased by 10,000 kilograms. Okay, the fuel section is by far the largest and, when full, the heaviest part of any rocket. This makes developing more compressed fuels especially important when striving to bring more to Mars with fewer rockets. Okay.
Commander, one other thing.
Each tech has a cost in research points, which are generated in various ways. Your sponsor provides some research points to start with. Once colonists arrive, you will be able to construct research labs, which generate research points faster. You can view a breakdown of the research points generated per soul on the right side of the research screen. Close the research screen to complete this tutorial. I see, okay. Close. Alright.
Nice work. Now you know how to handle rovers.
So in this tutorial you learned how to command and use the different rover vehicles at your disposal, as well as how to scan sectors and how to research new technologies. Okay, power, water, and maintenance. Ooh, that looks so cool. Trees.
Welcome, Commander. It looks like this forward base has gone through a major dust storm.
Now it is your job to fix it up and prepare it for the first colonists. In this tutorial you will learn how to handle power, life support grids, and building maintenance, as well as how to construct your first dome. Okay. So, water here, no power.
First things first. Let's remove some unnecessary structures.
So this concrete extractor has depleted its deposit and will be of no use now. We can salvage some construction materials from it. Salvage the concrete extractor. So select this, press the salvage button in its info panel. This will return some building materials we can use later. Okay. Warning, this building will be demolished in 3 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't have anything.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
So we need to supply the drone hub with power. The resources from the salvaged concrete extractor should be enough to construct a solar panel. It would be best to use the existing power cables to connect the two buildings and avoid wasting more metals on cables. Power the drone hub with the help of a solar panel. Okay, so right click to power large solar panel. Okay, I guess large. And just place it there. Next to existing cables connected to the same power network as the drone hub. Sure, okay. There we go. Click on fastest. And hopefully this will... Oh, it has to load all of that. Look at why are these drones not doing anything? Can I have this? What is it doing? Oh my goodness, what have I done?
We have some power, but it's not enough. We should prioritize the drone hub.
Okay, you can change the priority of buildings manually. Buildings on higher priority get power, maintenance, and workers first. Set the drone hub to high priority. Okay, what do I do with this? How do I automate these guys? No? No, no, no. Give command to move or interact with objects. Select target mode. What is this? Nothing? 19 units. 19 units. Okay, click on this. 20 of 20. I want this to do something, but, oh. Now they're just going to go off and do their own thing. No, they just moved. Okay, never mind. Alright, so control drones, change priority. Current priority high.
Machine parts left from the concrete extractor to build a wind turbine.
Oh, okay. Wind turbines are a good alternative to solar panels as they operate day and night. They also get bonus power production if built on high ground. However, wind turbines have high upkeep costs and require maintenance more often than solar panels. Construct a wind turbine and connect it to the existing power network. Okay, wind turbine. Click it here. And is it already connected? I know. Power cables. Let's see. It looks like it's already connected, so never mind. So, damn. That's pretty quick.
Even with the wind turbine, there won't be enough electricity to power the base, especially during the night.
Solar panels provide power only during the day, and we don't have accumulators to compensate at night. You can set some of the base buildings to automatically turn off at night using the building's shifts. There are 3 shifts: first shift, second shift, and night shift. Buildings will require power resources and workers. Buildings will require power, resources, and workers only during their active shifts. Disable the night shifts of the moisture vaporator and fuel refinery. Okay. So click on this for moisture vaporator. Oh, I see. Night shift, second shift. Turn this off, and then click on this one and the night shift.
Managed to get things operational, but this won't last, as buildings require maintenance, and we are out of resources.
So buildings require maintenance with resources roughly every 6 or 7 sols. Buildings that don't get maintenance break and won't function until repaired. To showcase this, we have simulated breakdown of your solar panel. Drones will automatically repair this breakdown provided that there are metals in range of their controller. Examine the broken down solar panel. This already broke. Oh, okay. Attention. This building has deteriorated and will stop working unless it receives maintenance. Okay.
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them back.
The RC transport can mine surface metal deposits. Use it to gather 20 to 30 metals and bring them back to the base. You can then use these metals to set up additional solar panels and power up everything. Deliver at least 20 metals to the base with the help of the RC transport. So, RC transport will go here. I want it to load resources. No. Go away that. Gather these resources. Yeah. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. Need it to gather 20 metals. It can carry up to 30. Capacity of 30. Alright, so. Oh, cool, it switched to another rock. Or metal. Alright, so up to 30. Gather at least 20 metals with the RC transport and deliver them to the metals depot in the base. This will take a while, so you may want to speed up time. It's already at the fastest. Okay. I only needed about 20, but oh well. Just go 30. Okay, now go back to here and unload it here. I guess that will repair this. Maintenance is low. Current deterioration 11%.
Good job. However,
Advanced resources from Earth. Okay. Oh, right down here. Resupply. Requested new cargo or passenger rocket from Earth. Okay, cargo rocket, passenger rocket. So I want cargo. Order 20 polymers, machine parts, and electronics. Then launch the rocket with the launch button. Polymers, machine parts, and electronics. So I want about 20 of these. 20 and whoops. And then launch.
let's do some cleaning up around the base while we wait for the rocket to arrive.
Okay, so the remains of destroyed or salvaged buildings will obstruct other constructions. To clear such ruins, you'll need to research the decommission protocol or technology in the engineering field. For the purposes of this simulation, we have provided you with the tech. Clear the ruins of the concrete extractor. Okay, so click on that and clear. Remove the remains of this building. Alright, and this is already in fastest. Extract sulfurous-rich regolith from concrete deposits. Oh, there it goes.
Let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
Okay, and you can use the salvage tools in the build menu to remove cables and pipes, as well as an alternative way to salvage buildings. Remove the cable that were connected to the concrete extractor. Okay, so here, infrastructure, salvage. Okay, wait for the arrival of the rocket. And then land it near the base. Remember, you can speed up time via the heads-up display buttons at the bottom left of the screen. So I want to put, where do I want to put it? Click on this and put it near the base. Why are there cables here? Oh, solar panels. I guess right here. Right here? That looks... Okay, I'll just put it right here. Yeah, no, right here. Shoot, I don't know. Right here? Oh, goodness. It's right here. Okay. Sure, right there. Okay, remember you can speed up the... here it goes, it's landing.
Supplies from Earth have arrived, and we can use them to expand the base.
So let's start with a power accumulator. I'm guessing that's kind of like a power storage, like a battery. It allows you to store power for nighttime or emergencies. Keep in mind that accumulators have a capped maximum output, so a single one may not be enough to power all buildings at night. Construct a power accumulator and connect it to the power grid. You may want to construct some additional solar panels and wind turbines in advance to sustain the base expansion. Okay. So, power accumulator, and use the build menu to place and connect it to the existing power grid. Let's, I guess, put it here. Okay. Alright, some of them are going to come and build this. And then I guess I need,
Water is essential for
okay.
a sustainable
I guess I need
Martian
water.
colony. Fortunately, there is a water deposit nearby. Use the build menu to construct a water extractor near the water deposit. Then, power it up.
Okay, I see. So put it right near the water. Oh, I see. No cable connection. Alright, and then I need power. I need to power it up with this cable. Okay. Also, let me see if I can build some more wind turbines. Okay, like that, I guess.
The water extractor is ready.
Oh,
but
Jesus
we don't
Christ.
have the storage for the water it will extract.
Okay, we will need water for domes, farming, and polymer production, but for now we don't have any of that, so we can store some water in a water tower. Storages are important safety measures for your colony, as they will provide water, oxygen, or power in the case of a producer breaking down or ceasing operation during a disaster. Construct a water tower and connect it to the water extractor with pipes. First, let me try to just create more of these. Oh, I don't even have the, oh, the tutorial won't let me. Okay, so, I guess I'll go with the water tower. Place it where? I guess it's good to just place it near the actual blocking objects. There. Okay, right here is good. And then, do I need pipes for this thing? No? Looks like I am gonna need pipes. Okay, power is low. You think I can make that water turbine? And another solar panel. Like right here. Alright, and then I am guessing I need pipes for the pipes. Okay, remember, pipes have to be connected to specific spots next to the buildings you want to connect. So I'm guessing this and this. There we go. So just need them to build that. Looks like they've built these solar panels. What is this guy
Time
doing?
has finally come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
Domes are large superstructures that house colonists. You can construct many buildings inside domes. Some of them will require colonists as workforce. Domes have limited space but can be connected via passages to form larger systems. Remember to use the RC transport to mine metals and to call resupply rockets if you need advanced resources to finish the dome. Construct a basic dome. This will take a long time, so you might wish to speed things up with the speed controls. Oh, it's already gonna tell me to it's gonna construct it already? Yep, I guess it was built there already. Use the build menu to construct a basic dome. Okay. Click on domes, basic dome. Blocking object, it's already there. If you need additional resources, use RC transport. Okay, he's already there. To gather metals or order a supply rocket from the resupply screen to bring in advanced resources from Earth. Okay, is this guy doing anything right now? He's idle. I need him to go get some of this. Gather resources. Up to 30. Alright, and then this dome here is being... I don't even know if it's being constructed. Okay, whatever. This water has 12,555 drops of water, I guess. Alright, so maintenance, 11%, maintenance, 57, current deterioration is going back. That's why it looks different. Okay, so these, what is this? Oh, it's an accumulator. Can I just build another one? Yes, it's already here, so I don't want to build another one. Oh, it wasn't there. It was just, oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, there we go. Now they're going to build it. This guy, okay, can you do something like, I guess, put it back, unload resources here? How can I have him, like, continuously work, like, queue tasks, you know? Okay, he might, yes, he's already done. He's idle. So let me go ahead and gather some more. Okay, so this is on fastest. I'm on Sol 6. Martian days consist of nearly 25 Earth hours. Hour 3 of Sol 6. RC Transport 1 is unloading. This guy is idle. Now he's commanding drones. This is drones low. Available prefabs, none. Nada. Okay. So, is everything removed? It's being refueled. Okay. These are dumping sites with waste rock. These. What's this? Concrete. Okay. Then what's this? This guy, are you getting the, gosh, they're so tiny. It's not doing anything, no orders. Assign to this connect. No, I don't want to assign it. I want it to assign to the, no. No. Cancel. What are you doing now? Returning to controller. Okay, whatever. This guy is full, so let's go ahead and unload the resource there. Oh look, they're finally building this stone. They got all the resources, so now they're building it up. Sweet. Boom.
The
Oh
dome
shoot,
is
it needs
complete,
power.
but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen before we can use it.
Okay, so provide water, power, and oxygen to the dome. So, okay, water and power grid. So I'm just gonna get this guy. I'll do that in a bit. Let me connect this to this. And then let me get the power pipes, power cables from this to that, like that.
Resources are low.
Uh-oh, resources low. Alright, okay, so we got the pipes already. And construct a Moxie, which is this here. Produces oxygen, no production during dust storms. So I'll just place it near here. Like this. Connect it to the dome to provide air supply. Remember, water and oxygen are transferred via pipes, which have to be connected to specific spots near the building. So let me get pipes from here to here. Was that water? The oxygen pipe is connecting to the... I don't know if that's gonna work. So I guess...
Well done.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Completed the simulation successfully.
Okay, so it turns out that the pipes can be used for both water and oxygen. Alright, so you have learned how to handle power, water, and oxygen, as well as how building maintenance works. You are ready to set up a basic colony, ready to accept the first human pioneers on Mars. The next tutorial deals with colonists and their needs. You can continue to it now, or simply start a new game and return later when you are ready to learn more. Ooh, fireworks. And domes in the middle of forests.
Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will finally familiarize yourself with the challenges of sustaining a society on Mars.
Okay, everything done beforehand was a prelude to this very moment, the arrival of the Founders. Our first colonists are called Founders. After they set foot on Mars, a trial period meant to test how humans fare on Mars will begin. No more colonists will arrive from Earth until the Founder stage ends. Be careful. If all of your colonists die during this period, the mission will be terminated. Best of luck, Commander. Okay, so I'm back at the dome.
Foundations for bringing your first colonists have already been laid down. One of the final things left to do is to provide the Founders with living space.
Some complexes, or living complexes, are built inside the dome. The space within the dome is limited, so each building has to be carefully planned. Construct a living complex at the indicated location. Okay, so I go homes, education, and research. Living complex apartments, nursery, playground, school, research lab. Not yet available, so I'll put this up here. What if I rotate it? Cannot. So what if I put it there? There. I could put it there, but they want me to put it here. Okay, yeah, I'll put it that way. Okay, so now I gotta speed this up. Hopefully they'll do all of that. Oh, this is another base. I thought it was my base, but it's like all these new things. So I see they got a Moxie here, a moisture vaporator, a water extractor, fuel refinery, water towers.
All preparations complete. Colony is ready for the arrival of the founders.
Order a passenger rocket from the resupply screen. Okay, so this here, then I go to passenger rocket, cargo capacity. All right, funding 4 billion. Available rockets, 1 available supply pods.
From this screen, you can inspect all available applicants and determine which ones will travel to the colony.
Okay, so colonists are organized by their age, specialization, and various traits. You can set desired and undesired traits in every category using the thumbs up and thumbs down icons. Colonists with more of the desired traits will board the rocket, while colonists with any undesired traits will be rejected.
You may want to review and handpick individual candidates for the founders.
By highlighting individual applicants one by one, you can review their perks and flaws. It may be a good idea to do this for the founders in order to get an exact number of specialists you desire, as well as handpick the traits of these colonists. Okay, interesting. Scientist, no specialization. Engineer, geologist, botanist, geologist, officer, no specialization. Scientist, no specialization. No specialization. Selected 12 of 12. So these were already selected for me. How do I change any of these? No, not botanist. I guess you gotta click on filter. What is this? What does this mean? Right now I don't want children or youth, do I? Adult, middle-aged, seniors. Like that? How about that? Apply. Okay. Why are there no medics? How do I... Okay, age group. Specialization. I see. No specialization. Scientist, engineer, officer, geologist, botanist, anything more? Oh, that's why medic is all the way down there. Okay. Whoop. What is going on? Now there are no scientists. Okay. Perks, celebrity, composed, enthusiast. Sure, party animal, fit. Gamer, I guess so. Composed, sure. Hippie? It gains twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. Applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. Applicants with any of the undesired traits will be rejected. Definitely want geniuses. Let's go with hippies. It gains a temporary morale boost every time a new technology is researched. Wow. Religious, rugged, no comfort penalties when eating unprepared food or having no residence. Benefits stack with each. Raises the morale of all religious people in the dome. Sexy, sure. Survivor, yes. Workaholic, yes. Okay, practically everything, okay. Oh my goodness. After changing all of that, like, look, now I don't have any medics or scientists or officers or engineer, geologist, da 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 da. It seems like it's only engineer, geologist, botanist, geologist, engineer, botanist, but I don't have medics or Okay, flaws. Chronic condition, no. Covered, no. Alcoholic is fine. Gambler. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. I'm picking everything, so it's really limiting my pool of applicants when I filter the you know. So let me not pick that so that it opens them up. Okay. And then let me go back. Jeez. So what I want to do is I don't want children, youth around. And now adult colonists able to work in all buildings. Children are too young to work and use many of the buildings in the colony. They can go to school and use certain special buildings such as the playground and nursery. An adult colonist, a middle-aged colonist approaching retirement but still able to work in all buildings. A senior colonist too old to work. Okay, so I don't want those. I just want adult and middle age. Okay, back up, and then the specialization. Let me clear that and make sure that I don't get any with no specializations. Okay, and then okay, leave that. Perks. Clear all these perks, it doesn't matter. Flaws. So just leave these, I guess. Okay. For now, I don't want any flaws. Guru, what is it? Randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome with less than 3 traits. Ooh. Tourist. Doesn't work. Grants $10 million funding on arrival. Leaves at first opportunity after 5 souls. More tourists appear when tourists successfully return to Earth. That's funny. I don't want any of that. Okay, vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. No, it doesn't matter. I don't need those. Okay, yeah, I don't need those either. That's not flaw. Okay, quirks. Anybody with any flaws? Okay, so back and then. No, what happened? What happened? Did it? Okay, so did that. Back. Specialization. I just want to make sure I don't get anybody. I don't get anybody with no specialization. Okay, perks and that I want, and then the flaws. I don't want anybody with flaws right now. Not until later. And quirks. Okay, that's about it. So let's just apply. And look what I get. I only get 5, 10, 11, 12. So I only get officers, botanists, engineers, and geologists. But no medics and no scientists. Okay, so I gotta go back and see who is the medic here. So got one medic, but no scientists. Alright. This is really difficult. 12 of 12. But none are scientists. What is going on? Now no engineer. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got 2 botanists, 4 engineers, 1 geologist, 1 medic, 3 scientists, and 1 officer. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so let's launch that. This is only a tutorial. This kind of sucks. Okay, so what?
Colonists will arrive on Mars with a small amount of food, but it will not last long. We need to make sure that they will be able to produce their own food on the red planet. the hydroponic farm can produce food. Although the colonists can take food directly from a food depot, they will be happier if they can pick it up from a grocery.
Okay, so construct a hydroponic farm and a grocery inside your dome. So let's do this. What? It's under life support? Okay, hydroponic farm. Okay. Oh, I see. Let me turn that around right there. And then a grocer. Dome services, grocer. Like such. No, like that. Like this. Yeah, right there. That's about it. So, wow, that was quick. So they built that. Something is missing. I'm guessing that it needs people. What is this? Not enough workers. Oh, I need the colonists. Okay, so click on this and have it.
Colonists need service buildings to keep them comfortable on Mars. The grocery that you already constructed is one such service building.
Okay, so different services satisfy different interests colonists may have. A colonist will feel more comfortable inside a dome which has his interests covered, but you don't need to cover every interest, and in a smaller dome this might not be even possible. If the comfort of colonists falls too low, they may become Earthsick and decide to leave Mars and go back to Earth. However, Martian-born colonists will never get Earthsick. Construct a spacebar inside the dome. Okay, a spacebar. Okay, a spacebar. Let's see, spacebar. Takes up the whole space. Okay, there we go. Alright, there they go. They're still building this thing, whatever this is. What is that? Oh, stored food. I see. So, let me just land this guy here somewhere. I'll land it near this. Is that fine?
Great. Now that you have a space bar, you can customize its work settings.
Okay, so the founders that just arrived have taken available jobs automatically, but you can customize their work assignment. With the building selected, notice the 3 available work shifts on the info panel. 2 of them are active, with 2 workers employed at each shift. The more workers assigned to a building, the better the building performs. Initially, however, we won't be needing so many people working at the spacebar, as there will be other important jobs to fill, and limited people to fill them. Especially during the founder stage, disable 1 job slot in every active shift. Okay, so click on this and disable 1 work slot. Where? Okay, what? Okay, there we go. So
colonists have arrived.
okay, so disable. Okay, wait. Disable 1 work. Hold on. Pause. Don't do anything yet. Disable 1 work slot per active shift in the space bar by following steps. Select the space bar and right-click on one of the worker slots in the first 2 shifts until the slot is shown in red. Okay, and then right-click again if there already was a worker in the slot. First time fires the worker until the slot is shown in red. Okay, so right click and then right click. Okay, and then right click again. Close work slots, reduce workplace performance. Oh, if there already was a work in the slot, first time fires until the slot is shown in red. Okay. Now for this,
Colonists at working age are able to fill any position, but how well they perform at a certain position varies between colonists.
some buildings are more effective with workers with a certain specialization. For example, scientists are the best workers for a research lab. Construct a research lab inside the dome. Alright, So this is Holmes Educational Research Lab. I put this. Um, like, like, wait a second, right there. Okay. All right. Click on this. Specialization engineer is working at a grocery. Officers working at a grocery. What is going on here? Okay. Botanists and scientists are working at hydroponic farm. Okay, whatever. How do I get another button? How do I tell where?
Full of hope and determination.
Okay.
The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
So the next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with surface buildings. Okay, I guess medical building? Huh. Domes, storages, dome services. What's a medical building? Open air gym, infirmary. No? Not yet available. What's this?
Work shifts, among other things, are a way to manage your workforce. The more shifts a building has open, the more colonists it will attract to work there.
So colonists don't like to work at night and will lose sanity while doing so. Furthermore, you may activate the heavy workload option, which boosts the performance of a building during that shift, but inflicts sanity and health problems on the workers due to the increased stress at their job. With the research lab selected, activate the second work shift. I wonder if I can rename this. It's called Kellogg. This dome is called Kellogg. Kellogg number 1. Let me see. It says here, filter by trades, change priority, inspect residents, inspect buildings. Filter colonists in the dome by desired or undesired traits. Colonists that do not match the filter will try to resettle in another dome. If quarantine was set for the dome, this action will remove it. Inspect colonists residing in this dome in the command center. Oh, cool. This is what I wanted. Founder. Sexy religious gamer. Party animal founder. An Ming Huang. What? She's a Chinese name, but she's black. Inaya Gupta. Apostol Boyanov. Vardania Varma. Ilya Stefanov. Daria Feliceva. Pari Patel, Martha Anderson, Vladimir Katsarov, Avi Reddy, Tamara Ivanova, Shania Reddy. I just want to know. Well, oh, I see bot. Okay, so what is this? Health? I'm not sure what that is. What is this? Star? Interests. Traits. Interests. Okay. Interests. Age group, no filter. No filter, no unemployed colonists. Problematic colonists. Toggle. Nobody. Cool. Unemployed. Nobody's unemployed yet. Nobody's homeless. Who's unable to work? Nobody able to work. Okay, so what is going on? Work unemployed. Okay, so this person is a medic and is the only medic here. So let's see, workplace. Okay, spacebar. Okay, wait a moment. This geologist is working at the spacebar. Officers working at the grocer. Engineers working at the spacebar. This engineer is unemployed. This botanist. This engineer is a grocer. This engineer is a farmer. This scientist. Oh, okay, he's a scientist. Okay, good. And this scientist is also working at the research lab. But I still have to. Well, I have to create the what's this? Total population, homeless, unemployed, and problematic. Okay, so I have to create the infirmary. Where? But apparently I cannot. Oh, I have to do something with the shift. Okay, so I have to activate the section shift for the research lab.
Buildings with higher
Oh, okay, so there we go.
allocated workers, power, and maintenance before others.
On-site research is very important for the long-term prosperity and survival of your colony, so let us prioritize it. Set the priority of the research lab to high. Right here. So at medium. Decrease the priority, decrease. Okay, so it's high.
With the research lab up and running, let's begin researching some technologies.
So from the research screen, queue at least 3 of the available technologies. So I'll go on the speaker. From the research, queue 3 of the available technologies. That's a whole bunch. Ooh, terraforming. What is this? Decommission protocol is already researched. So I don't know what. Okay, go away. This is 19% low G fungi. What is this? Water reclamation, soil adaptation, low G hydrosynthesis, explorer, autonomous sensors, systematic training have +10 performance when working in their specialty. Hell yeah, I'm a botanist. Fear my botany powers and we are the Martian. Okay, so Earth-Mars Initiative increases research provided by sponsored by 100 research points. 2 planets, 1 human race, sharing knowledge and coexisting within the solar system. Martian scientist. I don't know what. I guess engineering or this looks cool. This and hygroscopic vaporators, magnetic filtering, advanced Martian engines, polymer factory. Gosh, I don't know. Low G high rise. Low G drive, drone swarm, transport, blah 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 blah. Subsurface heating. I don't know what to. Okay, so this Mars cross funding, live from Mars. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. PR research, I don't know. I guess that. And then what else? I guess you could still go more. Just go ahead. Whatever.
Congratulations. You have provided everything needed for a successful founder stage.
Okay, so the founder stage takes 10 souls to complete, but be careful. If all of your colonists die during this period, the mission will be terminated. Having a baby born on Mars before the end of this period will also complete the founder stage. This can happen if the comfort of your colonists is very high. So, what now? I guess I gotta wait.
The tutorial for the founder stage.
Okay, so the founder stage takes 10 souls to complete normally, but for the purposes of this tutorial, it has already been completed. In the next and final tutorial, you will learn how to manage a larger colony consisting of multiple domes.
Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes.
Okay, as you expand your base and try to obtain various resources scattered across the map, you will inevitably end up with a colony that consists of several domes. This tutorial will introduce you to a lot of the typical situations that you can expect to come up in a big colony. Okay.
Shuttles can transport resources and colonists across great distances.
The complex technology needed for shuttles flying in the thin Martian atmosphere typically must be researched. For the purposes of this tutorial, however, it has been already granted to you. Construct a shuttle hub. Okay. Shuttle hub and put it right there. I'm guessing I need some power to this thing. And speed up. Wow. Ooh, there's a lot of resources here. Wow. Okay. What's this? Oh, metals and concrete. This doesn't have everything it needs yet. It's about to get there. Polymers, electronics, concrete. Alright, shuttle hub. And where? I only have one dome. What's this? It's a metals deposit. Let me get this. Transport. It's
Now
idle.
we have operational shuttles. It's time to establish a mining dome.
Okay, colonists can work in some outside buildings placed close to their domes, such as extractors for metals and rare metals. Since colonists will be needed for the extraction of these underground deposits, it is good practice to place domes near such deposits, as is the case in this simulation. Construct a rare metals extractor next to the rare metals deposit and connect it to the power grid. Ooh, rare metals, underground rare metals. Okay, so click on this production and rare metals extractor right there. And then I need power to this thing. Like this. Okay. Solar. Nope. It's not going to allow me to create any of these, I guess. Why not? Okay, I guess that's enough. There we go.
There are no colonists in the mining dome. We must provide living space for the colonists so they can move there. Don't forget to provide basic services for the citizens of your new dome.
so it's building. Oh, this is living complex is done. Now it's building the space bar and the grocer.
You can set up filters for every dome to attract colonists with desired traits, and block or push out colonists with undesired ones.
Okay, select a dome and open the filter screen from its info panel. Select a dome, filter by traits.
Being near a rare metals deposit, this dome is best suited as a mining hub, so it's best to encourage geologists to migrate here.
And because we want to make sure that the research dome gets all the available scientists, we will also ban scientists from inhabiting this dome. From the specialization category, activate the thumbs up icon for geologists and the thumbs down for scientists. So here we thumbs down the scientists and thumbs up the geologists. And apply. Next dome.
This dome has been designated for research purposes, so it's best to attract more colonists with the scientist specialization.
And because we want to make sure that the mining domes gets all the available geologists, which are best suited for work inside extractor buildings, we will also ban geologists from inhabiting this dome. From the specialization category, activate the thumbs up icon for scientists and the thumbs down for geologists. Okay.
Colonists can migrate between domes using shuttles or walking when they are positioned close to one another. However, they cannot usually visit buildings in nearby domes on a daily basis unless they are connected to their own dome.
To demonstrate dome connections, let's first build a new dome near our research dome. Construct a dome at the indicated location. Okay, so I will Chamberlain. Oh, I see. I want to click on the domes, click on basic dome, put that there, and then construct a new dome. I need power to this thing, don't I? So, power cables, let's just connect that, and I'm guessing I need water and oxygen, yeah? Pipes. Like this. Okay. What else? Oh, I should have changed these. Oh well. So that the way that they connect, is this thing connected? Huh. Let me see. Oh, interesting. I see the shuttles flying, zipping by from dome to dome. It's cool.
Construct 2 farms in the new dome. They will be used as workplaces for the colonists in the old dome once the domes are connected. Domes positioned closely to each other may be connected with passages.
Okay, interesting. Concrete, 1 of 20. 12 of 20. So it's almost done. Nope. Oh, the materials were there. Now they're building it. These robots. These drones. Wow. It'll be interesting to have like drones that can actually work that way in real life for real Mars construction. Good job. Now that the 2 domes are connected, colonists from the first can start working on the newly built farms in the 3rd dome. The passage will also connect the 2 domes for the purposes of distributing power, water, and oxygen. What? We'll connect the 2 domes for the purposes of distributing power, water, and oxygen. Really? So you don't actually need any of the piping that I just put up. Oh well, whatever. Connects nearby domes sharing power and life support. Passages must...
Some buildings can have upgrades that can improve them in various ways.
All upgrades become available after specific technologies are researched and have construction costs. Furthermore, some upgrades will increase the resource consumption of the building. Research the extractor amplification tech from the research screen.
Crop failure reported.
Congratulations! With the research complete, a new upgrade for your extractors is now available. It is not automatically activated in your buildings. You must construct it first.
So select the water extractor and then select the indicated upgrade icon. So this and upgrade amplify.
Nice work.
What about the other extractors? I guess there aren't any.
Has been constructed.
Some upgrades will consume more power or water while active. After an upgrade has been constructed, it may be turned on or off from the same button that was used for its construction. I turn off in all water extractors. I see.
The command center is a treasure trove of information about the colony.
It offers historical data for various colony metrics as well as overviews of domes, buildings, colonists, and transportation. Open the command center and try it out. I think was I there already? Open the command center down here, view the HUD, browse through, and when you familiarize yourself with it, close it to finish this tutorial. Oh, okay, yeah, I was here, wasn't I? What? 34? Oh, yeah, this is a different tutorial. Okay. No active research. What are you talking about? Isn't this being researched? Whatever. I'll just research that. Okay, close.
Congratulations, Commander. You have graduated from the International Mars Mission Training Simulation.
Okay, so Chamberlain, number 1, that's one of the domes. Alright, so it says here, congratulations. The team at Mission Control is eager to meet you and serve under your command. The challenge of conquering Mars for the sake of humankind is still a tough one, but with a commander as skillful and resourceful as you, the task seems a bit easier now. The colonization of Mars awaits. Good luck, Commander, and may the cosmos be with you. Oh, okay. I guess I finished all the tutorials. Let me see. Yep, I finished them all. Okay, so I guess I can start a new game next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.